This is a brief overview of the Compliance Monitor, which has been recently released by Leap. First of all, to get access to this newly added application, where you'll find it is under Menu, top left corner of your Leap system. Go down to Home on the left-hand side, and you should see Compliance Monitor. This opens up into a dashboard view. This is the first visual aid of the system. It is effectively a dashboard of all checks and compliance components that do need your attention. Okay. First of all, case-related compliance checks. You can see based on the compliance checklist, which is integrated with Leap, you can see we've got conflict of interest, ID checks, AML checks, and source of funds checks. If you don't know what they are, it would be worth doing a bit of research into the compliance checklist on the cases. Risk assessments, they're relative to the same section as well. So whether a case needs assessment for risk, okay, pass the compliance checks, that's what it's presenting inside there. And then the undertaking section down below links into the undertaking register. If that is all news to you, I would recommend organizing some training because there is a much bigger scope for the total compliance management system inside Leap than you may realize. And you're probably missing out on a couple of very useful functions. Now, although they present the figures, if you click onto any one of these documents, they will open up the list of cases which are being fed into this section here. You can also click on the print in the top left corner to generate a PDF print off of that as if it's a bit of a report for you. Okay. So that's the first view. It's the dashboard view. Any key bits of information you need to know about. Now, if we go across to the monitor view, that's that little report looking line button in the top right corner, that will bring you across to a more of a risk and compliance list format for your attention, and will flag any cases that need your attention along with a suggested action as well. Immediately review. There's different sorts of statuses inside there as well, and it all depends on the case and how old they are and what has been and has not been completed on these also. Additionally, all of these reports work off a date range. You can see up the top there, and you can change the date range using that filter function to the right-hand side. So if you wanted to see all your cases for the last couple of months, you can do so. Okay, or a specific staff member, include archive matters if you really wanted to go into the history of it, and you'll see much more detail inside there. Also, if you click on the help button in the top right corner of that screen, it defaults to the help documentation online for the compliance monitor itself. So you've got the full user manual inside there with lots of insights and details in relation to that. It'll tell you where everything relates to, how to use it if you need more information. Hopefully you find that useful.